Nick Veltri here. When I was a kid, watched pictures of people in Japan and China wearing masks. And I said, how can they live like that? Well, here we are in our country wearing masks. And why? The great scientists of this country, to prevent the coronavirus, wash your hands, don't cough on anybody, and if you're sick, stay home. Well, we can do that without masks, can't we? Masks represent paranoia, hysteria, fear, and defeat. Did you ever see the movie Soylent Green, 1973, Charlton Heston? It's set in the year 2022, 2 years from now. There's 40 million people living in New York City on top of each other. No cars, no airplanes. If you want light in your apartment, you got to pedal a bicycle just to get one light bulb going. Is this part of the nuclear war they were talking about, or a pandemic? The state feeds you. The state feeds you. You can't get food on your own. They'll feed you mass hysteria, right? This is not part of capitalism and free trade. This is the state trying to suppress you. And they were thinking about that in 1973. Let's talk about states' rights. The left loves when you talk about the governors have the right to do whatever they want. Well, Mark Levin of Fox News says commerce within the states is constitutional, and if you stop it, it's unconstitutional within the governors. In other words, if Kansas has grown wheat and they have to ship it to Idaho or Iowa, that's stopping commerce, and that's a federal consideration. Unconstitutional to stop commerce. Well, let's talk about socially. Talk about state rights and the left. Right now, they're into the states' rights. Well, how about in the 60s, early 60s? Segregation. Segregation in most southern states. Well, no states' rights there. Call in the National Guard. We want blacks to go to school in Alabama with whites. Fine. Call in the National Guard. No states' rights there. But there's states' rights that they want, even though this pandemic is killing people from Maine to Oregon. Now, it's a state decision, right? Now, and the left loves to have pro-choice, right? They're big on that. You want to have an abortion, fine, but we're not, it's the choice of the individual. Well, what's the choice of the individual to wear a mask? No, you got to wear a mask. There's no choice there, is there? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. And one more thing. Trump, in his heart, he wanted to open this economy on Easter, April 12th. Now, we got to suppress that. It is now May 25th, and we haven't opened the economy, right? It's not bad enough that the left has accused him of being a Russian spy in the Mueller investigation to trash, Brett Kavanaugh. It's not enough for that. It's not enough to impeach him because of one clean phone call. No, they want to trash this economy. Don't let them, President Trump. Do what you want to do. You've shut down for 3 months. Now you do what you want to do and help the American people.